welterweight action. Referee Mark Lyson on this occasion has scored the contest 60 points to 55 points for your winner. Hailing from Scarsdale, Sirius, Steve Brogan.
They all 60-55. They must have given
closing in on a
must have given Ibra a share of around when we thought he hurt Brogan.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But otherwise, apart from that, everything in Brogan.
Steve, nice little return to the ring there.
Yeah, do you know what?
What was the score? 60-55 was it?
60-50, yeah, something like that. I didn't even notice.
You couldn't hear it on this side of the thing, so
I think it was yeah. What's that?
Well, you won every round.
I won every round,
and shared one.
Shared one, yeah.
Well,
but it was good. Do you know what? I think he just throws a lot of shots, doesn't he? When you're inside with him, do you know what I mean? And like, I was trying to just like catch his shots, come back, and like just. I was learning. Do you know what I mean?
I was stood watching it with your brother.
Yeah.
And I think for me, the best round was the last round.
Yeah.
Because it seemed to do what I wanted you to do there, where you didn't stay in the pocket, you didn't stand and trade with him, and you boxed and you moved and you punished him.
Yeah.
And it was, I think what you should have done in quite a few of your fights just recently.
Definitely, yeah. Listen, against, I don't want to call names, but in my last fight, I think I should have done that a lot more. Do you know what I mean? But that's what we've been working on in the gym. But like the last week, I've been off. I had a little bit of a back injury, do you know what I mean? So I didn't get to do my speed work or nothing like that. So my fitness is good. It's always good, but it just wasn't at how I wanted to be for this 6 rounder, do you know what I mean? But I felt like I just switched off a couple of times. But if I had got that bit of training, I would have done exactly what I've done in the last round or what I've done in like the second round. Just peppered them, moved. And just,
it was nice to watch, mate. It really was nice to watch. It was,
that's what we've been doing in the gym. Do you know what I mean? We're working on things, working on getting the jab, working hard, putting it in there, moving, coming back with shots. Do you know what I mean? But these journeymen, they're hard to like. They're not throwing precise shots like you, so they're hard to come back.
As well, though, and one of the hardest out there
tough.
As well.
Listen, his head was tough. That's what this is off. He's got a cut on the eye. His just head was going in. Do you know what I mean? So, but I think for me to move on, and I will move on, but for me to get past this next level into the English and the British, I need to do what I've done in those rounds. What you've seen was good. That's what I need to continually do. So now if I've done that...
But if you remember when I first started watching you, I always used to say to you, what a beautiful boxer, what a beautiful mover. The way you switch, the way you put everything together. Yeah. And like your brother's just coming in.
Oh, that's your cousin.
Cousin, is it? Like your brother then. Yeah. But what you did in the last round was really nice to see, because it's what you always used to do.
No, definitely,
When you stand and trade with these guys, you know you're tough. They're tough, but why not do something what you do better than other people?
Exactly. But like, I hate like saying, something went wrong on last camp and all that. But I changed a lot of things, and like now I feel like I've gone back to the way I've always done it. I've never struggled with weight. Do you know what I mean? On my last fight, I struggled with weight. I struggled with every check weighing. Do you know what I mean? I was going training, not eating, and going and not even making the weight. Do you know what I mean? So. Like, I've gone back to everything. I feel better. I feel a better person, a better fighter. I felt strong in there. I was lighter than him. I weighed in 9 stone 13. I think he weighed 10 stone 5. Do you know what I mean? So everything. I felt stronger. Felt good. Just a few things. I switched off a couple of times, but I think that was just down to the last week where I had a back injury.
So what do you feel then? Hopefully, so like early on next year, you'll have a couple more fights, and then you'll hopefully be back in that English title.
Definitely, I'll be in. Listen. It could be sooner. I could be in a bigger fight sooner. Do you know what I mean? Just there's options on the cards, but I've just got to obviously get back to the drawing board. Have a little speak to Dave Tonks, my trainer. Obviously, we're a team. We work as a team, and hopefully, there's things on the horizon. So it's just getting ready. Boxing's all about timing. And
well, that's a good thing with you, like you say, you are dedicated, you are a guy who stays in the gym permanently.
Definitely. Well, that's what I mean. If it means me being in over Crimbo, I'll be in over Crimbo, do you know what I mean? If it means me sacrificing time, like I do with the family, do you know what I mean? There's times when you sacrifice with your family and you think, do you want to be doing this and stuff? But this is what we're in it for, isn't it? We do it and we get results and we get these
Was it
titles.
nice to be back?
It's great.
What a great venue here.
It's great as well, but you know what? I just feel good the fact that I know, even though I'm not happy with the way I fought in part of the fight, but I'm happy with the way I'm feeling, because I know what I did do in rounds. If I
it was nice to finish on the way you did finish.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's the way I wanted to see you box, the way I used to love watching you box.
Yeah, definitely.
And against a tough opponent where you made it look easy. In the last round, you made it look easy, mate. And
well, that's
you can't often say that about Riaz.
Well, that shows me that shows the fitness he had, even though he had a week and a half out before. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't do any sprint work. I was just touching the pads because I was struggling with the twisting, but my physio done well. Do you know what I mean? He got me fit. He got me back. Do you know what I mean? So I took a whole week and a half out of the gym. Do you know what I mean? Just little touching the pads, and then I felt strong come in. And you know, switching off for a couple of rounds, but I feel like I'm proving.
Back on the road.
Yeah, definitely. I'm back on the road to redeeming myself and getting where I want to be. Do you know what I mean? So I'll be happy with that.
Those, like I say, proper
Definitely.
little titles.
Proper little titles, yeah. Get a nice little belt. Listen, I won't stop till I get one. I won't stop until I'm literally in one. Whether that's what I want. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna, if it means me getting in there. Like I said, with anyone, I'll get into any fight with anyone. But I think it's more about me now thinking about the time and getting everything right and getting in at the right time. Yeah.
It's not about getting in the fight. It's about getting into your boxing. And
exactly.
when you box, you're a joy to watch, mate.
Oh, thanks a lot, mate. Yeah, thanks.
Like I say, both you and Fazza, I think you've got that switching off to a T.
Yeah,
and you do it with grace. And it's almost like you're dancing in there at times. And in that last round, you look like you were dancing, mate, and enjoying it as well.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, that just gives me a little bit of confidence to know that things are working, what we're doing in the gym. Do you know what I mean? And I feel back to myself, like I said. Things went wrong in the last camp. This camp, I feel like I'm back to how I am, and if you're saying that, then
I like it.
Which is good. Do you know what I mean?
Is that your cheeky chick?
That's the cheeky chick. Yeah.
Get her on camera. No, she's running.
She's gone. Yeah.
Steve, it's been a pleasure, mate.
Oh, mate, it's always good. Always good to speak to you.
Win number 11 was that?
14. Win number 11. Yeah, 14. Yeah, win number 11. Yeah.
All right, kiddo.
So back to the W's, innit?
Yes,
that's what we need. Yeah. Good stuff.
All right, Steve.
Thanks a lot, mate.